We are back. I have no camera on because I simply don't want to have it on. Okay, we're going to try and get through as much of this as we can. I don't exactly think we're going to get through a lot, but we're going to see what happens. So, yesterday we beat Providence. That was pretty awesome. We beat her very, very quickly, all things considered. We got a bunch of upgrades. I need to not get the Elysian Wings yet. We don't need to do that, so I will not be fighting her in the Hollowed. Although we might go and try it. You know what? Let's just go and try it. Just see if we can get the Elysian Wings right now. Because if so, that'd be actually quite nice to get them now. Just don't have to deal with it later, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're post-Providence stuff. We have the Tyrannomere, which is our main weapon. So we're kind of chilling. Let me go ahead and set it today, because I'm not fighting nighttime Providence. Fuck that. Is this the right time? Let's go and fight her again, just, you know, see what happens. We'll just give it one try. If we end up failing, it's kind of an oh well moment. I'm not gonna like really try. I don't need the Elysian Wings until we beat Devour of Gods, so I'm not like really too worried about it at the moment. That was super big up there. Okay, chill out, lady. Oh my god, okay. Really good time for them. Nice. We actually end up beating her first try. Nice. I mean, we have post-Providence stuff. It's not like it's not expected. There's the Elysian Wings. Very, very nice. Very, very cool. Oh, I can do that. Cool. I like the Elysian Wings more than the Celestial Try. I don't need them for later anyway, so who cares, right? We're just gonna get a bunch of stuff. Oh, the Holy Collider. Cool. I don't actually need any of this stuff, so we're just gonna get rid of all of it. Okay, there we go. So we're already set up for the 3 guys. I need to check. I don't want to open up. I don't want to set up my laptop. So we're just going to do this. Oh, hold on. This is, ignore that. I'm going to go ahead and open up the document. I already have an order set up for these guys that I just need to check really quick. And then mostly also if we actually end up getting anything from this. 'Cause if not, like, we're just gonna boss rush them. It doesn't really matter which order then. I can just kind of beat them. Well, I think it's Stormweaver, Void, and then Cygnus. It might be Stormweaver, Cygnus, Void instead. So we're in post Moonlord, which is epic. So the servants, yes. So now afterwards, yeah, we get nothing from these guys. So we're good to just boss rush them. Alright, just update that. So yeah, we're good to just boss rush these guys, and then we can just kind of deal with everything else after, because we are fully equipped in order to do melee. Okay, cool. So we just have to boss rush these guys. So why do I have this one? Right, it increases natural regen, so we kind of have one we use. It's not really going to be used very often, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so when it comes to the servants, we are fighting them in what order? So we're fighting Stormweaver, Void, Cygnus, so basically in order. Up here, summon up Stormweaver, and you are the one where I can only hit your butt. I can only hit you in the butt. Let me hit your butt. Until you're in your second phase, in which case I can hit you anywhere, and that's where the mad dash starts. And now we can just hit him anywhere, it doesn't make a difference. Now we're just going to shoot him with the thing! Cool. Stormweaver done. We just get a bunch of stuff. None of this is actually useful to us. So yeah. Next up, I suppose we can go to archives. Yeah, we'll do it in order that we have it already set. So next up is Ceaseless Void. Oh, you know one thing I gotta do? I gotta get the Normality Relocator. We'll get that after Ceaseless Void. Actually, I can just do it now. We'll just do it now. Let me get Normality Relocator, just because it's, you know, useful. Okay, I think this at this point. We can go ahead and make Normality Relocator. What am I missing? I'm just missing Cinder Plate, which I can make. Normality Relocator. And now we can teleport around. Nice. Now we're going to go back down here, and we're going to go ahead and... does go through blocks, perfect. So we just have to go down to the archives, because I think interesting. Oh no. Oh no, bad things. Bad things are happening to good people. Why do bad things happen to good people? Why do bad things happen to good people? Oh god. Oh, I'm so dead, by the way. I mean, let's not hold the thing. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That's fine. Oh no, don't piss them off. No, I don't want to fight cultists and do all that shit. No, 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 not even a little bit. Okay, yeah. All I want to do is just, you know, go down to the archives, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to go to the archives. We're going to do some sturf there. I'm gonna take off the illusion wings, I think I don't really care. Where did I get necroplasm from? Interesting. Here we are. Okay, now I can summon Cecil's. If I remember this fight correctly, you basically just do the Dark Orbs until he does this phase, and then you just kind of do this and dodge all the lasers and shit. And you just get like a percentage done, and then you basically just do that until the end of the boss fight, essentially. Why do I low-key think the Inferno fight might be easier? Oh, don't do that. Oh, come on. Ugh, that's so annoying, dude. What's even more annoying is fucking getting back to this thing, dude. Like, oh my god. I'm digging a fucking hole down here, brother. Like, this is so... It's so exhausting to get back down here, like, genuinely. I'm genuinely just digging a hole down here because, like, I don't want to deal with having to walk all the way down here every fucking time. So, I mean, realistically, we just need to kind of get better at the video game. Actually, I can just do this. Okay, wait, let me just get rid of all this shit, you know? Let me just get rid of all this shit. Also, let me upgrade the magnet, why not, you know what I'm saying? So we can get a Hellstone magnet, we can get a Soul magnet. And then Spectre magnet, I should make some Spectre bombers. And then a lunar magnet. There we go. Now we can grab everything in the world. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? So yeah, really, I think the strategy is just to kind of like, I mean, it's really gonna be a lot of focusing on avoiding the dark energy, right? Because like, and we do get healed on true melee hits, so there is like reason to not avoid them like as well, you know what I'm saying? And then once we're here, I mean, it should be pretty simple if I don't walk into a laser. So we're like, this. I don't want to just kind of like chill a little bit away from him, just because, you know, we're able to do this shit. Let's grab this. Actually, heal a lot. 16 fucking dark energy. Oh my god, dude. Like, it's so hard to dodge because it's not just focusing on like one thing, you know? Like, it's focusing on a lot of different things at once, and it sucks. But it's also one of those things where it's like, I don't really know what else we can really do about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, what else can we really do about it? The answer is kind of nothing. The only thought I have would be True Biome Blade, but it feels dumb to use that. But it's like, it's not like... It's not to say damage is the issue here, it is actually like defense. I might actually go to warding. You know what? It might actually be worth going to warding for this. Let's go to warding and see how that goes, because honestly, if damage isn't really the problem, I should probably just go warding instead. You know what I'm saying? Like, if damage isn't even the problem... Jesus, dude, okay, sure, man. Jesus. I also need to research really quickly how worth it is. Oh my god, dude, like, fucking trash them, holy shit. Okay, so I need to check actually, how much does Ichor actually reduce? Because it might be worth getting a different flask. It adds 15 armor penetration, so it ignores 15 defense. Is there another flask that might be more worth it? That's equals. So brimstone. So the big thing is, like, I mean, it's not better than any vanilla, right? But like really, like, okay, so Flask of Holy Flames. So Holy Flames. It's an extra 100 DPS. Honestly, bro, let me do Flask of Holy Flames. Let's just try this and just, you know, see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Let's just see how this goes. Throw that in there. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to turn off... ichor. So, bruh. Okay, let's see how this goes. We're gonna use Holy Flames instead, which will add another. Are they immune to it? They're just immune to it. Okay, let's see how it wants. Actually, once I need to use it. They're just immune to it anyways. I'm gonna get a difference. The big thing is I gotta get better at like dealing with these things, because taking out first is just that's so dumb. I think a question that I need to raise is, if I don't get anything from these bosses, how worth it is it to fight them? You know what I'm saying? Is it worth just fighting gas instead? Dude, because, like, where do these guys actually show up on this? Because it is actually last, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Ah, that's so annoying. Like, the issue is just, like, it's so hard to dodge. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so hard to dodge. Like, is it even worth... Like, okay, first and foremost, I think it's worth having ichor instead, just because I don't know really what else to have. But I think, honestly, instead of the community, I'm actually going to throw on the frozen shield, just because, like, my damage is not the problem here, right? It is purely DPS, or it's purely defense, that's the issue. So I'm going to swap over to a pure defensive loadout. And we're going to see how this goes. So yeah, so, like, the big thing is, like, I have to basically sit on the boss in a sense until it gets to this point. See, it wants to sit on me though, is the thing, right? So then again, I sit on the boss until it basically starts coming in, and then I just leave, right? And then with the here, you know, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. And again, same deal. I just kind of set and actually move in. I need to dash like through them more, because the dash actually will just revoke all the things if they do. Or revoke them, but I think instead of them just doing damage, I'm just dashing through. Ram dash. Just ram dash, ram dash, ram dash. It doesn't work for any of this stuff, just because it's not technically projectiles. Holy shit, can we get for a second just to do the damage I need to do from this? They're cycling not actually. Okay, I can't remember if that's an instant one-shot. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Okay, Jesus Christ. Again, all it took is just to lock in, you know? With the mirror blade. Cool, it's kinda super bad, I'll be honest. Okay, cool. That's that done then. So now it's Cygnus time. Epic. It's 5:56. I don't know if I'm going out for dinner or what is going on tonight. I'm going out with my girlfriend and her mom. I don't know what is actually going on. I'm gonna be honest with you. But we're gonna figure that out when we get there. You know, I love my stepmother. My mother-in-law. And so it'll probably be fine. Anyway, Cygnus. How we doing, gamer? Sir, I can use multiple flasks. What? I can use multiple. It's got both. Oh, I've been throwing this whole time. What? This entire time I did not know you could use multiple flasks. I'm sorry. Look, he's got both. Why can't I can use both? Bruh. 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 Wait for me, freak. Oh my god, stop. Get away. What for death? Oh. Okay, cool. There's Cygnus done. Alright. Oh, spectral thief, nice. Or a spectral thing, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, that's that done. So next I need to make two things. I need to make a necroplasmic beacon for Poltergeist. I also need to make the worm, the cosmic worm, which I'm going to... I keep forgetting you can make this like legitimately right in a hard mode. Or right in a post Moonlord, sorry. It's kind of crazy. Devourer of Gods. So we also need to fight then Old Duke. Is the other one. And this is sold by Sea King Mutant. Ethereal Collector after defeating Poltergeist. Let's go fight Polter then. Because Polter gives us quite a few upgrades actually. Polter gives us, I mean, Blood Flare armor is the big one, right? Like Blood Flare and a double weapon upgrade too for Old Duke. And then plus Ecto Heart and Phantom Heart, which Ecto Heart is the only important one. Because that's the final Adrenaline upgrade, and we finally get that off. I think it reduces its, I think it reduces the amount of time it takes to charge, which I'm already doing pretty good with. I'm getting Adrenaline a lot. It's so much different than Infernum, where it's like, the second you get Dragon's Heart, it's always worth it in Infernum, because you just always get hit, at least a little bit. Unless you're like Yardis. Let's see how Poltergeist goes, shall we? So she's over here. Poltergeist. How we going, Bride? No, hang on. What the heck? Yeah, I've not played this in not Infernum in a very, very long time. Even when I do like even when I do like the death mode boss rush, I can't even say like, oh, I remember this fight. Or like, oh, I have an idea of what is going on here. Even then, no, I really don't. And the reason being, because the Scarlet Devil just one-shots her, basically. So it's like I'm not even really familiar with what his boss fight is. Because she always just dies so goddamn quickly that I just don't even like... I didn't even really get to understand what this boss fight is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know... No! So do you remember this dashing mechanic? There's two of them. I don't actually remember if it really is like that deep a big thing. Like, is it actually that important to kill the other one? I don't remember. Because like the shadow, that thing. I don't remember, like, is it actually that important to actually like that's his boss? Why? How did I get fucking I guess your boss is alright, cool. There's that guy done. So we can open up this, and the big thing we get out of this is Ruinous Souls. Those are the big thing, right? Because now we can get a bunch of stuff. The big one being Blood Flare armor. This is the big one. Okay, so we make Blood Flare chest plates, and I'm immediately out of Bloodstone cores. Cool. Why do I have so few of these? I have so much bloodstone, so much everything. I just have bloodstone cores, whatever. We make the leggings, and we can make the melee helmet. Beautiful. So 206, this is doing 307. To 202, this is doing 310. So it's less defense, more damage, and I mean the just the set bonus is dumb. Right, it's dumb. It's really, really good. So, okay, so for Old Duke, we need to get Blood Flare armor. We then need to get the Crescent Moon and Death's Ascension. So... Crescent Moon we can make right away with just a bunch of stuff. And then Death's Ascension. We need a Death Sickle, which I need to... Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's just a solar eruption upgrade. You know, it's just a solar eruption upgrade. Thank you. It's a mutant. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And Death's Ascension. Beautiful. So now this is one of my favorite weapons of all time. It's got a crazy true melee attack, but the big thing is this attack. It's super homing, super strong, and then Crescent Moon, I think, just does overall more damage. It's like against the Devourer, if, like, you know, we end up hitting, or end up getting against his whatever. But, like, this is going to be best for Old Duke, right? Because, like, if we do this, like, super aggressive homing, like, I can shoot the other direction and it goes after it. It's super, super aggressive homing. So the Ethereal Collector will now, what, fish and stuff? There we go. I want to buy, like, 15 of these because I know you can make the platter, and I don't actually know how many you need. I'm just gonna do that. Bloodworm bowl. I just need a bowl. Bowl of bloodworm. Cool, and that summons Old Duke, so I don't have to actually do the event. Because I really do not want to do the event. It is a pain in the ass. Anyway, let's just see how this goes, shall we? Let's just see how this goes. I should have put the community on as well, actually. Now, I'm not really certain how this is going to go. Old Duke is a very difficult boss for me. Probably because I don't fight this thing very often, to be so fair and honest with you, but, you know. Fucked up. I was no-hitting this bitch until then. Dude, so now we're doing that? We're doing that now, of all times. Okay, this guy's... Oh my god, shit. Okay, he's fine. Damn, brother. He was at 9%. Dude, come on now. What are we doing? Whoa, chill out there, buddy. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? God, his dashing is so weird. This part's there, if they're there, it is what it is. Weird, man. Again, I'm only doing this because it's like completionist sake, right? Like, there's really no reason to fight this guy. Because like, I don't get anything from this fight. I'm just doing this because I want to skip it. Because I always skip old dude because there's like there's never anything to actually do with this boss. But like I always skip him because I suck at him. And he's like so unnecessarily difficult for what he is. This boss's dash doesn't make no goddamn sense. There we go, get him. Jesus. Okay, I mean that was, you know, certainly interesting. Okay, so what is next? Okay, well, except for the perforators, it's just straight into, yeah, it's just Devourer now. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing here. So, oh, we actually get an upgrade to the community as well, which is the Affliction. Because yes, it is actually better. I've done the math. The Affliction is basically bar for bar better. Okay, there's actually a couple things I missed. I missed the Ecto Heart, number 1. And then I also missed Affliction, which is bar for bar better than community unless you want the movement speed. That's really the only reason to use it, is the movement speed. The movement speed and flight time. But like for damage stats, for health stats, for everything, it's bar for bar better, which is interesting. And honestly, Dog is killing me in 2 hits anyway. I'm gonna go Menacing, just because Dog is killing me in 2 hits anyway. There's actually nothing I can do about it. So, yeah, we're just gonna go, you know, do this. It's Dog time, which is very interesting, you know, it's very interesting. But after this, we get a lot of upgrades. I mean, Dog brings so many upgrades. We're just gonna jump right... Dude, seriously? Okay, noted. I didn't realize he just spawned on top of you like that. That's so cool. Okay, that works. Okay, so, noted, that's not an invincible phase. I have to save the invincible phase bullshit for, later down the line, which is, you know, so cool and awesome and freaking so many cards. Oh, there he is. Save, so save. Yes. Yes, but no camera. What's up, baby? Okay. Are you ready? Okay. And we can go whenever, as soon as you're ready. Oh, that's so fair. Oh, fuck, that's so bad. Cosmic fireballs! Oh! Oh, that's fucked. Oh, that's even more fucked. No, I dashed the wrong way. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, are we leaving right now? Are we leaving now, or do I have time for one more attempt? Okay. The mutants! Get them! Okay, so as is honestly normal, the first phase is not that crazy, but then the second phase I have to watch out for those fireballs. That's really the big thing that was really like, fear and panic. Run! Run! Run from the cosmic worm! I am super... Dude, Infernum has scarred me, I think, actually, with Devourer. I want nothing to do with this boss. Oh no! Oh god, damn it. Again. Oh, not again. Okay, do this. Get beneath him, hit his butt, hit him in the ass, and pop him second phase. Pop second phase, thank you. Okay, you mother... That's so bad, dude. Oh, why are you spawning there? That's fucked up. Don't do that, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh no. Where is he? Oh! Oh! You fat bitch. No. That's so fucked up, dude. That's so fucked up, dude. Oh my god, what are you doing? I need to build a world arena. I cannot fight this in the current capacity that I have. But that's a later issue. Mostly a tomorrow issue because I have to get up early again. Hi, Mooney. Have you come to say hi? Okay, I mean, to get to Devourer of Gods and to get a couple attempts in, like, it feels good. It does. It feels really good to just get a couple of attempts in. Because, yeah, it does. It feels good to get a couple of attempts in. Kind of understand what I need to do. I think with a proper arena, that's not going to be that bad, to be honest with you. I just need, like, I need a world arena. I need to get rid of, like, half the shit in the sky. Yeah. And then after that, like, we revamp basically our entire loadout for Yaren, which I'm actually quite excited for because we get Galaxia, which I've been waiting to use. I mean, Death Ascension, one of my favorite weapons, don't get me wrong, but, like, you know. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is I need a bigger arena, right? Like, this stuff needs to go, but we'll deal with that later. Okay, nice and easy Devourer of God stream.